Hello, welcome back. Maybe you would ask me this question, Patricia, have you been teaching for a long time? And I would say, oh yeah, definitely. I had been in England for 6 years when I started teaching. So listen to this. I could have just said, yes, I have been teaching for a long time. However, when I say, yeah, I have, I had been in England for 6 years when I started teaching. I am saying that when I started teaching, my life in England was already lasting 6 years. So I arrived in England 6 years before I started teaching. So this kind of tense seems very confusing when you study grammar. But what I'm asking you to do watching this video now is to just listen to what I'm saying without translating, without thinking about grammar, just understanding the context of what I'm saying to you. So maybe, for example, maybe you have decided to go vegan. To go vegan means to become a vegan, right? And I would say to you, so you're a vegan now, is that right? And you'd be like, yeah, I am. Well, I'd been dieting for months before I went vegan. I had been dieting for months before I went vegan. So the time before going vegan happened, you were dieting, you were experimenting with a different diet, okay? So I had been dieting for months before I went vegan. So imagine this situation, you're two friends talking and you're talking about another girl called Jane, okay? And you would say, oh, is Jane pregnant? And your friend would reply to you saying, yeah, she is. Can you believe she'd been trying for 3 years? She had been trying for 3 years because now she's not trying anymore. Now she's pregnant. So this is what happened before she got pregnant, right? The diet is what happened before I went vegan. Living in England is what happened before I started teaching. I was still there, but I lived there for 6 years before something else happened. Now maybe I'll see you and I'll have a book for you, a book, and I'll be like, hey, I got a book for you. And you'll look at it and you go, oh wow, thank you, I'd been meaning to read it. I had been meaning to read it. This means before you gave this to me, I was thinking about reading this book. I really wanted to read this book, so I had been meaning to read it. It sounds natural to speak like that in English. So basically, you're talking about, how you felt, how things were in the past before something happened. It's always this idea. But again, grammar is not going to help you here. What is going to help you is plenty of listening, like listening like crazy, okay? Until things make sense to you naturally. And believe me, they can. If they're not making sense to you, you're probably not doing enough listening, okay? Truth be told, I'm sorry it hurts, but it's true. So leave a comment down below telling me if this video made sense to you, and you can always leave a sentence for me to see if it's right, okay? Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.